Federal government lines up 8 judges to try 2,000 Boko Haram suspects. And the rider says ministry writes NAV to airlift judges, lawyers to detention facilities. And another rider says Tinubu may discontinue amnesty for insurgents. That story is on page 4 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Good morning, my lovely people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your Thank you so much for always watching my videos. I sincerely appreciate you all. And today I bring to you the Punch newspaper because the headlines I am seeing here today is something which should know is the state of our nation. Very important for us to take a look at these headlines today. And our big news here is federal government lines up 8 judges to try 2,000 Boko Haram suspects. Like seriously, that story is on page 4 of the Punch newspaper this morning, and we have another story here which says deports crime will rise with varsity tuition hike. That story is on page 2. We have another story here which said arrest how widow lured Lagos businessman circulating ex-lovers nudes. Why? I don't know. If you have an affair with someone and you people did nude videos, why are you not? For what to happen? For God's sake, why are you posting nude videos of your lovers? This is serious. So this story is on page 12 of the Punch newspaper this morning, and we have another story here which says why we beg for money, cars, houses, veteran Nollywood stars beg. You know, most people think that if you are acting movies, you are very rich, you have all the money. It's so sad to see that some of them are actually begging for cars, money and houses. May God help them. And we have another story here which says you are not equal to Olubadan. Makinde tells new Ibadan Obas. Like seriously, is it a competition? Okay, that story is on page 2 of the Punch newspaper this morning. And we have another story here which says Abiola, true hero of democracy, says Tinubu. Yes, Abiola is actually a true hero of democracy because the legacy he left behind is something that Nigerian can never forget. That story is on page 7 of the Punch newspaper this morning. And we have another story here which says bank customers get 115 billion naira, that is 22.7 million US dollar refund for failed transaction. That story is on page 4 of the Punch newspaper this morning. And we have another story here which says church where pastor, chorister, instrumentalist members are blind. Wow, interesting. That is to show that even if you are a blind person, there is something you can still offer for humanity, for God and for humanity. You can see that there is a church where blind people are playing instrument for God. That story is on page 11 of the Punch newspaper this morning. So these are the interesting headlines I feel I should share with you, my lovely people. And I think one of the stories that captured my mind here is that of the nude videos that ex-lover is posting. You know, this is not the first time we are seeing something like this. When you have issue with your lovers, you want to expose the person. But in the first place, why doing nude videos? Why? Is it important? Please. People should be very careful because people cannot be trusted anymore. Somebody can do anything to you in the name of just to blackmail you. So these are the headlines we have here on the Punch newspaper, and let's see what the 8 judges would do, how they will come out with their fair judgment about the 2,000 Boko Haram suspects, as the federal government has lined up 8 judges to try them. Let's see what will happen. That story, like I said, is on page 4 of the Punch newspaper. Like I always tell you, my lovely people, it is good to keep abreast with recent happenings in our country, and I am always happy to look at headlines like this, to look into what is happening in our country. It will help us to speak well or to contribute in any way we can to see that our country becomes a better one. Thank you so much for following me on this newspaper review. I like this video. Until I see you on my next video, I love you so much. Bye bye.